Will feelings for the affair partner come back if they're never addressed? Hi, Rick. My husband said during his affair, he and his AP texted or called each other every day, and he thought about her all the time. A few weeks after D-Day, he said he never thinks about her and only does it when I bring her up. How can a person go from thinking about someone every day to not thinking about her at all? Is he lying? Is he burying and avoiding thoughts of her to avoid feelings of guilt and shame? Will those feelings come back if he doesn't confront them? It depends a lot on the nature of the relationship. If it was more fantasy-based and the texting was something that he did and he got a big kick from it and it was more addictive in nature, then when you break off that sort of relationship, it's like the light bulb comes on and you go, what the heck was I thinking? And so feelings for the other person, and actually it's desire for that behavior, because it's really more about the behavior than the person, goes away. And in that sense, it's not really the other person they wanted. It was the fantasy, the whatever was happening in that relationship. In a limerent relationship where they think they're actually totally infatuated with the other person, things typically don't go away that easily. But most people in a limerent relationship don't sit there and, do what you're describing here, where he's saying, I only think about her when you bring her up. I don't think he's lying or even burying it. I suspect he's really more into what that behavior was. And in some ways, he was probably using the other person. Now, I would hope that he does the individual work necessary for him to heal. I would hope he'd do some individual counseling or do something like Hope for Healing just to continue his own journey to make sure that he sees what his behaviors are and what he needs to do to address those to make sure that he never goes back there again. But I don't know that the feelings for the other person would come back. But if it's more addictive, the desire for that sort of attention might come back, which is why I think, again, 12-step work, Hope for Healing, something like that might be helpful, individual counseling, just so he figures out how he needs to live and how he wants to be as he goes forward and how to keep himself out of those situations.